Thank you for joining me again in the newsroom. I am Jerisha Amarigbo. The federal government has said its numerous economic policies are designed to positively impact and improve lives of average citizens. Senior Special Assistant to the President of Media and Publicity, Laolu Akonde, while speaking on televised program in Abuja, stated that the positive impact of Buhari's government social investment programs, which includes trader money, market money, and power, amongst others, have been commended locally and internationally, adding that the SIPs have been endorsed by international agencies and credible non-governmental organizations. Now, following agitations for the country's next president to come from the Southeast zone, there have been calls by leaders of the zone to political parties to zone their presidential ticket to the Southeast. The People's Democratic Party, reacting to this, said the issue of ticket zoning is discussed within the All Progressives Congress, which did not concern the PDP. National Publicity Secretary of the party, Kola Olugbodiyan, said the PDP has its own arrangement and structure of operations and will not be drawn into issues affecting another party. A former member of the Bauchi State House of Assembly, Abdullah Munimi Ninge, was on Thursday night kidnapped by unknown gunmen. Confirming the incidents to journalists on Friday morning, the police public relations officer in Bauchi, Ahmed Wakil, said Ningi was kidnapped within Bauchi metropolis, adding that the gunmen abducted the lawmaker and drove away in their own vehicle. Wakil assured the men of the force are working hard to ensure that they get to the root of the situation. He hence advised the residents to be more security conscious. The Lagos State chapter of the Nigerian Medical Association has expressed concerns over the increase in rates of COVID-19 infections among health workers in the state. State Chairman and Secretary of the Association, Adetunji Adenikon, and Ime Okon, in a joint statement, advised doctors in the state to be more safety conscious, continue to obey the non-pharmaceutical interventions and other preventive protocols of COVID-19 during discharging their duties. The Lagos NMA also urged members of the public to strictly adhere to basic COVID-19 infection protocols, prevention and control guides of wearing of face masks in public, avoid touching the mouth, eyes and nose with unclean hands. And Nigeria is leading the West African region in liquefied natural gas exports and relatively exposed to the spot market, according to data monitored by Oriental News Nigeria. Exports of LNG from West Africa's four producers showed impressive resilience in 2020 despite the impact of the coronavirus pandemic on gas demand generally. Total LNG exports from the four exporting countries in the region, Nigeria, Angola, Cameroon and Equatorial Guinea, total 39 billion cubic feet, broadly in line with 2019, the data showed. Now, that was despite a sharp fall in LNG utilization rates in other parts of the world last year, particularly in the US over the summer, while sport-exposed Egypt halted LNG exports almost completely in the April and September period. The center of Washington was in lockdown Thursday as more than 20,000 armed National Guard troops were mobilized following the deadly assault on the Capitol and the threat on more violence at the presidential inauguration of Joe Biden. Police Chief Robert Conte said the U.S. Capitol was facing a major security threat after supporters of outgoing President Donald Trump stormed the Capitol building a week ago in a violent bid to block Biden's confirmation that left 5 people dead. A day after Trump was impeached in the Congress for allegedly supporting the assault, more barriers were being erected and razor wire laid as part of precautions ahead of the January 20th ceremony. And in the world of sports, Manchester United playmaker Bruno Fernandes has been named Premier League Player of the Month for December. Now he's breaking an English record in the process. Fernandes becomes the first footballer in the English top flight to be named Player of the Month 4 times in a single calendar year. The Portuguese international has emerged as a key figure at Old Trafford ever since he joined them from Sporting CP 12 months ago. His arrival has added class and creativity to the United midfield, and he has been central in their rise to top of the Premier League this season. And that's all we have on our package. Thank you for staying with us. Again, I am Jerisha Amarigbo.